Good evening everyone and welcome to another Gumbo's Flying Circus live stream, and tonight we are in F18s trying to do the Case 3 carrier landings. So yeah, we're doing Case 3 landings with the F18 and be some Harriers there as well. And we've got to destroy some ships, then return back to the stack, which will be 20 miles from the Blue Fleet. And then we'll do some Case 3 landings with 30-second spacing, and hopefully land on the boat. So we'll have to see how that goes. Transport boats and gunboats. So we'll be taking off from the carrier by the looks of it. Yeah, so first time ever doing Case 3. So we may not be super brilliant at it, but we're giving it a go to try and learn it. I've got my notes on what I need to do to set up for that. So I need to make sure that I'm set up and ready before hitting the landing stack. So it starts at 10,000 feet and 20 miles out, and then we head in and got to do a few turns, descents, maintain speeds, 250 knots. There's a few setup things to do with the actual displays, but it's not too taxing. There's just a few things that you got to remember to set up properly, like the HSI, TACAN, the ILS, the 30-degree course, set the soft altitude and soft radar on the HSI. Get some information up on the HUD and get the time up on the HUD. But yeah, well, we'll have to see how it goes. We're following the ILS down to the carrier. When we get within about 8 miles, we should be about on speed then. It's at 10 miles out, so yeah, it's just a complicated procedure in terms of the steps you have to take, but it's actual flying it. It's just flying in a straight line, turning right, then turning left onto the carrier. Always sounds easier in theory, but at least we'd be on our own doing it and not in a flight for that part. So yeah, we'll have to see how this one goes. Should be interesting. I'm not sure if it's at night. If it's at night, we should be having fun, but we'll see. Okay, let's listen to the briefing.
So we've got Hammer, Gumbo, Cap, Atomic, Philippine Hornets, and AGM-Fs. Buick, Kingston, Shango, OB, Seethor in Hornets, AGM-Fs, AGM-65Fs. Cypher's in a lone jump jet, that's fine. Remember, jump jet will also be landing on HMS Bullsack Face. Any questions about the Case 3 landing or the mission itself?
If when we get to the stack, are we just going to do our own thing?
Essentially, yeah. So if you get to the stack, orbit at your designated stack height. So you're in Hammer, you'll orbit in angles 10. Some of the other guys, me and Atomic, might follow you around. We might not. We'll just stick at the same height, basically. As long as we're all going anti-clockwise, with very little chance of us hitting each other. And then we'll start filtering out one by one for the landing. When you filter out, just call your name and say you're going for the landing. And then the next person, give it 30 seconds. The next person go. And we'll slowly drain the stack. There's no hurry, so don't rush to get ahead of other people. Just take it nice and easy. Any other questions?
Okay, roger.
Super duper. Right, I'm going to set the server up, and we'll be in a jiffy. Did I record that? Yes, I did. Yay!
All right, very nice.
Lollicopters. I thought there's going to be more of us. I was going to take us off in 2-minute intervals and send us off, but I think I'll take us off in just a few seconds interval. I'll take Harriers off first. Oh, there's only one fucking Harrier. I'll take the Harrier off first, then I'll take Buick off, then I'll take Hammer off. Okay. You guys in your own groups decide how you want to do the takeoff. 2 at once or 1 at once or whatever. Right, we should have this done in a jiffy. There's only a few of us. Let me go and set the Scurver Werver up.
Yeah, only a few of us tonight. Some people have bottled it by the looks of it. You know, oh, it's hard. It's not hard, it's just, you know, you just got to get used to it. If you've ever flown an airliner in FSX or P3D and followed the charts, the standard arrivals,
so I will be doing the
star charts, then this is for you.
Some info as soon as it's loaded.
If not, it's not really that difficult. It's just knowing what you got to do, where you got to go, and we've got a little map here as well.
Super, that's what we want. Oh, you've missed the fucking hell, Tom. You've missed the whole briefing about the case 3 stack. Just follow Gumbo and don't fuck it up.
Be firm.
So it's
I've been practicing my case 3. I've done 3 so far.
Once you know what the procedure is,
I don't think it's going to go very well.
And you know what you need to set up in your cockpit.
It was too long.
Oh, what you've got to concentrate on then is flying.
Oh, this is easy.
And that's the easy bit.
You never be able to do that.
Hi, Shifty.
Because the picture you got in the briefing, that's from his video, isn't it?
I done did steal it.
Borrowed.
Not flying this one tonight then?
Acquired.
His handwriting.
I saw your name on the sheet, but then disappeared. So.
Marshall. Radio.
Oh no, I have to lead Hammer.
Radio. I'm not going to talk about marshals or radials.
Should be fun.
Right, concentrate, Supercat. Multiplayer. New Scurver. Grim Reaper's Private. Add. Today's mission is going to be called...
Oh, you didn't put your name on there? Oh, okay, must be in an old sheet then. Where it had your name on
AGM 65 F plus case 3 landing. Okay.
Okay. I did wonder.
Right, server starting. IP.
That's cool.
I'm going to copy now. It will be called Grim Reaper's Private. Password will be MIG. M-I-G. Wow. I'm going to type the IP in case you need it in general now. Meow. Oh. Should we go and see if there's any... Let me go and see if there's any public guys that aren't retards that want to join standby. Hello, public.
What do I need? I need...
Oh, has that worked? Who can hear me?
We can hear you.
Wait!
Where's he
No,
put the
show me in
IP?
public lobby.
Oh, there it is. I need to set that
Hello,
into
public
SRS.
lobby. Can public lobby hear me?
Oh,
Sweet!
evening, Havoc. How's it going?
Really much
Good to see you.
About that. Guess I'll just wait. Maybe it's because it's loading. It's probably because it's loading.
Not flying tonight? Do I want to
know any of the
update?
guys down there?
Let's see. Settings, favourites.
I don't know anyone down there.
GR private.
We're not using ours.
Alright, let's put this IP in
Okay,
there.
we'll just go without them. We're hardcore mothers.
Are we SRSing?
Yeah, I don't want to sound like dickheads.
Alright, that's
Let's
in.
get rid of Buster Rhymes. Don't need that. Okay.
Alright, head tracking I'm going to need.
Appears to be, I stress, started. Right, notice that the groups are named, so Hammer and whatnot. So I'm Hammer 2, I'm going to go in that slot. Hammer, let's go in the blue skins, the GR blue skins. Buick, choose your own skin, make sure you're all the same as it, and make sure it's not the one that we're going for. And the Harrier, do whatever you want, 100 regards, Cap.
Copy.
Everyone would take an
There we
AGM-Fs or the closest you can get to that if you're on a Harrier. Oh, how'd it pause?
Server we're using.
Aunties.
Oh, we're using aunties. Okay, that's easy enough. Didn't need that then. So, where's my voice attack? I need that. Oh yeah, Havoc with his setup. Apparently he's got the top end. Very nice.
Holy shit, what's happened here?
Alright, let's get the toggle overlay up. Right, Unit 1, briefing. Let's get in there.
Alright guys, I'll see you in SRS.
Yeah, sorry about that. I'm back.
Roger. Right, let's get SRS started connected in. There we go.
What using an SRS?
243 and 120. 243 in your flight channel as well, I think.
Flight to 1.
I feel like I'm forgetting something, but probably not.
Are you there then?
Right, let's reset that.
I'm
Let's get that right.
No.
So we got a ship attack going.
Might get a bit very nasty later.
So I'm changing to Reaper skin. Make sure everything's 100%. Take a fuel
Getting
tank.
caps hosting.
Yep.
What's good for ship attack on Hornet?
Cap wants us to use the AGM-65.
120, radio check. Roger.
Partly because it's the only guided munition we have.
We'll have... Oh, Gumbo's not online yet. Is it Gumbo, are you online?
Oh.
I don't know if you got the red 4-1.
Yeah, Roger, I'm on 120.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, you take catapult 1, which is to the right, catapult 2 to the left, atomic cake to catapult
I'm going to have to jump out and jump back in quickly
Okay,
because
Roger.
I need to enable the SRS easy mode.
turn all of your lights on, formation lights, nav lights, everything.
Easy mode.
Right,
It's
let's...
not good. It's in
he wants us
easy
to
comms,
take-
so my carrier's not talking to SRS.
he wants us to
take
take
cliff modification mode. It makes the life
AGMs. Well, I haven't got all that set up, so I'm not going to take AGMs.
Say again?
I'm going to take
You need to
Zoomies.
get that Flaming Cliffs 3 lure fire
Yeah,
on.
I can use it, but I personally find it crap for the Harrier because it's really awkward to manually change the channels on it.
2, rolling. Rolling. Come on. Request refueling. Request rearming. Copy.
Computers are in an absolute moment.
Right, let's get loaded.
How are you, Papa? I didn't see you join.
Let's go to Cat 1. And let's turn off Discord because I can't hear myself think.
Average man.
There we go. Oh, that's nicer.
Flight controls. Flight controls.
Boo-dee-doo-dee.
Progress radio check.
Right, so we don't need anti-skid. The seats are already down.
Negative.
Let's go to high. What's it?
Stand by. Arming complete.
I know he wants me to take AGMs, but I'm gonna have to take rockets because I haven't got it all worked out with the Mavericks.
Roger. Okay, grey skin, make sure you don't do a blue skin. Gumbo.
Yeah, we'll do in just a sec. Thought I already had. Thought to reselect it, didn't I? Right, let's get on Cat.
Chaps, where's the nav lights? I can't remember.
They're all down by the left side of the throttle. You've got a little switch down there or something. Which I can't see. Right, let's change the skin up. Reapers. Okay.
Request refueling. Request rearming.
Right, with these ships, where have we got to go? Which way we head? Which way are we facing at the minute? That way.
1, 2 and 3, yeah,
Two,
neither
one,
of us
two.
have got our lights working fully. Who's number 4 again?
Progress, you need your lights master switch. By default it's Lima.
Roger, Lima. Guys, press L, turn your lights on.
There we go.
Okay, progress, get a sexy ass to catapult number 4 ASAP.
Roger that.
Gumbo, you'll be taking, you can see the bad guys on the map, so you can guide to them that way, you know what I mean?
Yeah, sure, no worries, got it. Let's sort this barrow out. I want that to be on 0 for later. I'm setting barrow to so we're at 0 feet on the deck. Okay, so I'm ready. Wings are down. They're locked. Don't think I need anything else. I'm all set up really.
Cap, ready, Jack?
We're hammer. Okay, so takeoff. Should we go 1, 2, 3, 4 with like 3 seconds between each after I'll hit the throttle?
Roger, so I'll do the call outs to make things simple. What I'll do is I'll say 1, go. As soon as you hear go, you just go full throttle and launch. I'll go 2, go, and the same thing. I'll go 3, go, 4, go. So as soon as you hear the number and go, then just go full throttle and I'll do the timing.
Okay, Roger. That makes it nice and simple.
And double check your
Lock
trim
S4s in
guards.
attack positions.
Roger. Still, chaps, what I'll do 1, 3, 4, and I'll do myself last, so I'll miss myself
What's S4s?
out. So I can see y'all.
Trim is 16 degrees of stabilizer.
I'm just keeping mine at 12 and keeping my hand off the stick until I'm off the deck.
Okay.
It should, if you've got the afterburner on, pitch up.
Well, the trim should be 16 degrees to 18 degrees from the carrier, 12 if you're on an airfield.
No, I'm good.
Buick, have you got a lead? I don't see any lead for you guys.
I've done it without changing it, and I go up. So let's change that to night, and let's turn that back up. Oh, that's better.
Until Kingston gets in, or we're just going to wait. We don't want to run out of light completely.
That is nice.
I see that the Harrier isn't here at all.
Cap, sorry about that. I'm just going to reel on the gas catapult and I'm with you.
Roger, get all your men in the right uniform, please.
Alright, let's turn on the light there. Everyone else has got theirs on. It's the trim that pitches you up. Yeah, well, yeah, it's already set. That'll do. Usually does it for me. I'm happy with that. Got no X's. Got no master cautions. I doubt we'll need those, but I'll put Pito on anyway just in case. Test the lights. So I've got to keep checking because my memory's rubbish. 292 degrees, roughly. Yeah, so after we take off, I'm going to be heading about 292, 293 degrees roughly towards the targets.
Okay. 3 copies.
Yeah, and the Harrier, I've flown that all the time and I know everything about it and blah 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 blah. It's just Hornet we're starting to get into a bit more, and I am as well. So I don't know everything, but I'm getting the more we do it, the more I'm learning, which is nice. Haven't really used it much, but I can land it, I can take off, I can fly it, and I can shoot rockets and bombs.
My guess. Normally just points directly at the island.
Roger, guys, we'll figure it out later. Roger, we'll figure it out later, guys. If there's a problem, we'll just reset the mission halfway through. Should be okay. Buick, time till ready.
Let's go, Cap.
Roger, stand by. Harrier, time to ready.
1 minute.
Wow, that shot up, didn't it?
Bingo. Bingo.
So that's 3,000 for when we return.
I'm ready.
we fully ready, chaps?
Yeah, I think we're all good to go. Alright, I'm going to start setting them up. Stand by. Okay, Dagger, Harrier, your permission to take off and get direct on target. Good luck. Okay.
No, Auntie's not flying tonight. Don't know what she's doing or where she is. She was on the forum. She was on the Discord. She's policing that at the moment, I think, and yeah, I don't know. She's not on.
Dagger. Buick, prepare. Buick, prepare.
Yeah, one's fully ready.
Okay, Buick, you have permission to take off and get direct on target. Good luck. Roger that.
But she is in here. Oh, is she?
Hammer, stand by, get ready.
Okay, I'm ready.
Hammer. 1, go. 3, go.
Whoa, what happened there? Wow, what was that?
Ah!
223.
Come and get direct on target.
Yeah, Roger, turning 300.
Any idea what happened to 2 and 3? They went up and their fucking wings are on fire.
Right, what is that? Gear up. Gear up. Flaps auto.
Speed check.
Yeah, my gear's ruined after that.
It looks fine here, I'm not seeing any gear out. What happened to you?
When I shot up down the catapult, I just got loads of nose bounce.
Roger, I must have lagged. Never mind, carry on, get to a decent speed for a start.
Right, okay, I'm pushing up to 350 and I've got 300 on the heading and I'm going to level at 3,500.
Over. Cap pockets. Send. I don't know what happened there. I was at 0 throttle and launched me. Do you want me to spawn again? Yeah, it's just a lag spike, but if you get back in, it happens. Just go with it.
Yeah, aircraft is pooed. Don't know what happened there. That's a first for me. How do I turn this bleeding alarm off?
Oh, yeah, I've got Mavericks. I'm going to warm up my Mavericks.
Oh, watching the stream. Well, hello, Auntie, if you're watching. Come say hello if you want. Come and have a chat. Totally up to you. I've never had that issue before. Never mind. Yeah, it's a new one. As long as the wheels hold later, but I've got this bleeding ringing now.
That's a bit of sun.
ATC. 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 ATC.
Three and four, progress check. For positioning for launch.
Don't know how to get that working.
Back tally targets. All units, weapons free, good luck.
Master
Okay,
arm.
don't go down too low because there are
Heads
couple.
ground.
Vehicles are range from target.
We are 71 kilometres.
2-1.
7-1.
Oh, kilometres, roger.
Yeah, Roger, 70 now. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. Let's see if because that's doing me head in. Right. Whoa. Yay, there we go, that's better.
Circus gonna roll in on the via element.
Yeah, 5-7 kilometres left.
Roger. Caps, Mavericks are warmed up and ready to rock. How do you know when your Mavericks are ready? So double click on the Maverick and you'll go through to the Maverick screen, and when you do there'll be a timer timing down. Copy that. Ensure air to ground and master on. Arm on. Copy.
Yay. Learning every day.
Remember to slow the Mavericks, you need to keep your finger on TVP to press and then you can slow it about.
ATC. See, I've set that up, and whenever you say it, it kind of doesn't recognise what you're saying. ATC. There we go. God, that's difficult. Okay, I'm pushing the speed up to 400.
Yep, let's get it done.
ATC.
It's pretty
ATC.
draggy because you've got rocket, those rocket pods are so draggy, this too.
Oh, it won't come off now. There you go.
should be seeing the explosions soon.
There you go, I got 405.
Cap, tally targets left, braking formation. Look left, 11 o'clock.
Yeah, roger, seen.
Cap blocking targets. 2 ton scratches in there.
Right, let's hope these fire. Right. I'm hoping he hasn't set these ships to fire at me, so we're just going to have to see what happens when we get there. But we had lag and a couple of guys are gone, so they've retaken off.
Don't forget to make it the centre of interest with centre select left. Cool, Bennett.
What's my fuel state? 9,000.
Come on, have you got a distance to target? I'm just trying to work my Mavericks.
Well, I'm at 7 kilometres.
Roger. Cap lock, preparing the rifle.
Oh, that doesn't look good, does it?
Don't forget to put it in ship mode at the bottom left, guys. Ship mode at the bottom left. And you can put a delayed fuse in if you want.
Not going to work today.
Cap rifle. Cap rifle.
Oh, it's all changed.
Cap rifle Winchester. Scratch 1.
Oh, I'll have to try my other button.
Scratch. Scratch 3.
Oh, I can't see for toffee, I can't.
There's about something trying to get a lot. There's still live targets out to the left from our point of view. Even in the middle, there's still live targets out there.
Nah, it's not.
Yeah, once you're close enough, within about 6 miles, it will. The ship's TACAN? TACAN is 1-1 X-ray, but do not go to the ship, go to the stack. It's 1-1 X-ray, over. Go to the stack, not the ship, go to the stack, remember?
Oh, I know I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is. You should just select them, they used to fire.
Roger, it can be Haley.
Any ideas, anyone?
If you use your helmet mounted display, I can see there's another guy on the left.
Oh, I can't even see him now.
Some of them are in the middle of sinking, so just be careful. Roger that, atomic rifle.
I bet that's because of my bindings. Oh, I'll give up with it, I do. See you later. Master arm off. Master arm. Head to where?
Target at the front still active. All units still 2 live ships down there, 2 live ships.
Where's right? Oh, Samia, right.
Yeah, impact scratch. 1 target at the front, essentially.
So there's my weapon release. Oh well, never mind. Give up with it.
Any rifles left, Atomic? Say again? Any rifles left? Roger that, 3 times, Maverick. Do you see the last surviving guy? I'm just turning in now, gentlemen. I see him on left hand. He's been shacked. Sorry, he's been scratched. You can fire your last any missiles if you like for practice. Roger. All units, all 16 targets down. Now return to landing stack and await orders at designated heights. You are to be lead.
Yeah, Roger, turning RTB and going to 10,000.
Have you got a heading for the stack?
Yeah, my heading's 135.
Roger, coming. Well, turn your night vision goggles off, it's so dark and scary.
Right. It's the case 3 I'm more interested in rather than the shooting anyway tonight. I'm going to have a practice with this and see what I need to do to fire weapons. Hopefully we'll have some landing gear at the front still. It's just a case of it's a bit damaged.
I'm not getting chucked over the TACAN. Stand by, Cap will try.
So TACAN should be 11x.
Yeah, negative on the TACAN also.
There we go.
That's a very useful police destroyer. Yep, can't get the TACAN either. Scratch the TACAN, get to the stack everyone, then we'll restart the mission with a new TACAN from that point.
No. Okay. So F10. Mm-hmm. 129. Yeah, least tech going to 130 now. Autopilot. Altitude.
on my night vision? I'm on shift 8. Thank you.
Don't really need that. Not right this second anyway. Let's go down to 10,000. There you go, that's good enough, 10,050. Yeah, I've got 446 knots at 10,000 feet.
Same. So.
Right, so once we get to the stack then we're going to pick it up from there. He's going to redo the Tecan, I think.
If you look back, there's still a lovely bit of sunlight.
Yeah, it looks nice, that. Does look nice. That's one thing DCS does extremely well. Turning on anti-ice.
Still got 30 miles to go or so.
That was odd. My Harry just went into a mad spin. Look, we managed to get it back under control at 2000.
Good man. They do that, don't they?
First time I've ever seen it. I have heard about it, but first time I've experienced it.
Guys, can you... Oh, don't forget to dump fuel when you're nearly ready to head in, guys. Wow, amazing fuel. I've only got over 9,000 left.
Where's Tecan?
I've just noticed there's a clock on the IC, that's cool.
It says I've got 25.2 miles. Well, that's the waypoint. Tecan's this side. I mean, if you're going to do proper instruments, don't worry about night vision, just follow your instruments, but we need a marker. Yeah, no course line, so... Okay, turning left turn now into orbit.
Roger, 2 is just 5 miles behind you. It's got about 300 knots in the stack.
Yep, slowing down.
Okay, 2 in the orbit, slowing to 300 and left off. Oh, imagine you're doing this in real life, you would poopy your panties.
I think it should be 250 knots, but...
Pedal back. Remember that your Angel's 12 in the stack, Dagger, your Angel's 16, I think. On the ship. Has it got lights on? Well, there hasn't very, no. Understood. When we restart the mission, I'm just going to put 1 carrier in so that we don't get confused. Roger.
Yeah, it's about 19 miles on the so we're definitely going to need to have that. Get that turn rate going a bit more. So you don't want to go any more than 20 miles in. We've got 17.8. That's slowing down now.
I can't actually see the stack ship anywhere. No, it's down there. It's on your left. Joy, got it, found it. We're supposed to be Angel's 10? Hammer flight? Yeah, our stack is 10. Oops, copy.
Yeah, holding 10 Barrow. Yeah, landing at night, case 3. Poo your pants. I mean, it's not the most complicated thing to do ever. It's just knowing the procedure and what you need to set up in the cockpit and things like this. And you're going to get an RLS marker down onto the carrier, and hopefully the lights will be on. Probably have to call inbound, but
Will be established in the hull.
I mean, usually you should be at 250 knots in the hold, but just take it nice and gentle and nice and easy. There's no point setting up for it because restarting it because our TACAN's not working. Oh, the auto, yeah. No, it's not too, you know, if you can land on a runway, similar. If you can follow an ILS beam, you're good. You've just got to do certain things at certain times, and you've got to descend at a certain rate, then null that out, be at a certain speed, turn at a certain time. You know.
Is anyone not yet in the stack, guys? Jefferson. Okay guys, stand by as I set up for landing. I'm going to go in first, that's Cap, and then the rest of you will follow in roughly about half minute increments. Stand by.
Oh, he's going anywhere. Okay.
Okay guys, you quit the server now, I'll go and fix the SACAM problem and we'll be back in.
Lovely. So, leave the server. Then you're going to sort that TACAM problem out, because without it we don't know distances, and there's a certain procedure you've got to do. 4,000 feet per minute down at 250 knots at 25 miles, down to 5,000 feet, and then you null it out to 2,000 feet per minute. Then you turn on ATC. We don't have to. Then at 15 miles, a 38-degree bank to 120, and then set course to true north. Yeah.
Yeah, I found that out the hard way.
Hey, where is it in the cockpit then?
Just, I don't know. I don't think you can get to it.
I suspect this is a bit of a dark video.
Done a little bit of night goggles, but not much.
Barely landed in
Right.
daytime, oh dear.
Let's get this Harrier.
Just practice.
So if
It's,
I
once
start
you know
Harrier
it,
at
you'll be off.
Angels, put him on low fuel. Harrier, what skin were you? Do you remember?
Blasty.
Yep, got you there. 0 ordnance. Relatively low fuel. Angels 16. Going that away. Oh, better do the time. Time was 21:45. 21:45. So we can get rid of that carrier. Sabre didn't exist, so off you go. Get rid of that carrier. We've got Buick can start from the air at Angels 12.
Case 3.
Start with low gas. What skin was the Buicks?
VFA 232 was it, guys?
Was it 122?
Was it 122?
122.
That's dark blue and navy one.
Yeah, I got it. Right, that's you guys. 30% gas. Angels 12, 4 of you. I'll put you over there.
Is the ILS still channel 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
The weird thing was I set it up on the carrier and it
We need
was
the channel
working
12 for the
5 minutes
ILS.
and then it stopped working. The TACAN.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I've heard that there is a bug where it stopped. Anyway, it shouldn't matter this time. F5, that can go.
Fingers
that boat can
crossed.
go.
I mean, I had the boat and I
Hammer,
had it on a
we're gonna start
waypoint.
From
It did show up with a distance, so
12,
it just wasn't on the HUD,
10,000 feet.
which is a pain in the
Gonna
nail.
go
I
low
couldn't set a
gas.
course, which is
Actually, Hammer, I'm going
what
to
you
start you
need
at high gas.
if you're going to do this
for
accurately.
continuation purposes, so I can do my fuel dump. 10,000 feet in the skin of Reapers, and there's 4 of us. And we're going to start from there.
I mean, on the Vigor,
I should start as a pilot.
landing
level at
system is a
5C.
guy stood next to the runway
Lol.
holding a beam, isn't
No
it?
one will notice.
Yeah, I think in
Yeah,
What happened?
in
I've
actuality,
powered up to 70.
don't use ILS very
So I
often.
only
They
put,
haven't
like,
used the
half power on my
AWLS
throttle
in the
and
Harrier
currently
yet. Just never find
Yeah,
I
you
need it.
can't touch that throttle. Never mind.
I can just visually.
Right, so that is Hammer. Done. Hope I've got that right. Done the time of day. Let's look at the carrier.
I've never had it launch me anything less than 4 mil.
Delete. Delete. Delete.
Well,
Delete.
at least I'll have wheels now.
Right, let's make its name AFK. That's its name. Then I'm going to go waypoint 1. Perform command. Activate TACAN. It's going to be 11. X-ray. Apply to AJK.
Oh. Do you know when
Okay.
you're flying
And
on
then
your
I'm gonna
own,
go waypoint
in
0.
single player, everything's smooth and works, and
activate ILS.
you know you just do it. And as soon
Channel
as you get into a
12.
mission, It,
in AFK.
it all goes
Done that.
out the window, doesn't it?
Time of day up.
Oh
I
dear.
think we're good to go, y'all. Save. That's it.
Oh, that's funny.
Early plan.
Jack
Yeah,
rabbiting down the
See what I've done wrong
catapult.
this time.
And so, oh dear. And Lag killed a couple of us as well. So it's kind of funny.
Whatever's loading up, give it a minute. Fingers crossed it works now.
Oh dear me.
Remember to offset that attack end line by 15 degrees, and you'll come right in on the ILS.
Yeah.
Do you want the Harrier doing that as well?
If you can, it's good training because it means you can use that for the Hornet one day. And then, but when you come and land, just do a normal Hornet landing. Sorry, a normal Harrier landing. Right, let's cap this in slot 2. Right. Can someone other than me just get attack and lock and see if it works quickly? And then we'll start spawning it proper.
Yeah, it's paused at the minute.
Try that.
Takan on. Yeah, Takan works. I've got it.
All right, everyone, just get back into your orbits at your stations,
Where the
your
hell am I?
altitudes for practice. Right, let's turn the recorder on. Try and get it right.
Oh, way too
Takan,
fast.
Then ILS. 30 10 miles.
Oh, what have we got? There's 25.
Yeah, I'll tack on.
Okay, so let's turn.
So roll.
Autopilot. Altitude.
Engage.
Hold that.
Right.
Oh, let's get this down.
Got to get my cockpit looking like it was.
Connect. There's the radios.
Make sure you got your lights on, guys. Press L and check from external view that your lights are on. Can be a little fiddly.
Yeah, they're on.
Go back to SS.
And make sure everything's set up for carrier landing.
What ILS channel is it again?
12.
Right, so apparently we need FCS on that.
Oh, where the hell am I? Hey.
Radio check.
Roger. A lot of you guys are off the
Close
stack.
on
Get back in the stack.
HSI on that.
Yourselves up.
What have we got? 244, 245. Yeah, I'm going to be at 250 knots just to slow myself down a bit. ATC. Bloody thing. ATC.
Okay, all units. Cap is going to. I'll scratch it. HSI. Got a Takan on 11. Takan on. ILS on channel 12. Enter. ILS on. Don't forget the fuel dump before you go in, guys. And course line.
So we need data, aircraft.
3, 4, 5.
Click that one.
Enter.
9500. Enter. This one. 5000.
Okay, cap set up and heading in.
Enter.
Push me all to lock into world.
We want 1100 on here. Right, TACAN set. Set course. So that's HSI. 030 enter. Oh, that's good. I've got to choose TACAN, haven't I, silly boy? Right, 030 enter. Right.
It's not taking my call sign, isn't it? Display on this.
There we go.
Okay, the next guy in the stack set off if you like.
Where
will you go?
Yeah, I'm not ready yet. Channel 12. Enter.
Got it, thank you.
Cap contacting ATC. Gumbo, you go in next.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah, I'll go in next, just turning onto course.
Roger.
Say again, sir?
Right, that's better. So, we need to get onto that course.
Okay, I'll do it on
We start descending at 4,000 feet per minute.
Cap Joy carrier, I think.
Altitude. Altitude.
Kingston turning on target.
Roger, carrier's Christmas tree.
So we're looking for 5,000 feet.
Cap 6 miles.
Okay, coming up to 5,000. Watching the course.
Caps on the glide slope.
Okay, then bringing that up to 2,000 feet per minute now. I'm trying to get onto the course heading. And we're looking for 15 miles.
And that's 325.
And I want a 120.
Coming now as third man in 10, Angels 10 set. Yep, come when you're ready to... Copy.
Right, 120.
Come 2 miles.
Right.
Gumbo, be advised, I'm going to follow Captain.
We need to turn onto that radial now.
Atomic Hero Flare goes last. Hero goes first. 100 feet.
We need to drop down to 1300 feet.
Cap 1 more.
ATC. ATC.
Gumbo, say again. I'm doing in second due to fuel critical.
Oh, don't make me. Oh, don't make me go around. Oh. Okay, going around back to the hold.
Can someone get hold of Gumbo? I'm not getting any response.
Negative, don't go back to the hold, just go around with extended downwind.
Roger. How's he fuel critical?
To help other guys, I came down too early. The lights will make it look like you're going to come down too early.
Oh well, I've still got the course set.
Portugal, thanks for the heads up.
That's a shame, I was just getting on that then.
Kingston down.
Okay, Gumbo's in the downwind. 1200 feet, 330 knots.
I don't know, I tried to get in touch with Gumbo and he's just not responding to him.
Yeah, I heard you. I'm going around.
Okay, nice one.
I'm at 1200 downwind, 325 knots, and just about to turn left. Not downwind at all, am I? But never mind. Right, let's watch that course line.
Kingston, what's your range to base? What's your range to carrier?
3.2 miles.
Thank you. Cap 4 miles, turning back in for approach.
MF4 is still in the stack, but it's got plenty of fuel.
Gumbo's 180 degrees, 2000 feet, 320 knots, and heading back out behind the carrier.
What distance, what distance are you going to recommit at, Gumbo?
I was going to recommit at 10 miles.
Hold on. Cap recommit to final at 4 miles.
Roger.
Kingston finals. Kingston down, safe, good track.
Nice track. Command, clear.
Right, let's speed down.
Use your night vision, guys, it's very dark one.
Yeah, I'm going to try with night goggles on this. Cap 1 more.
Gumbo recommitting. Gumbo's recommitting, turning left onto approach course. 12 miles. Well, let's keep that speed down on this descent.
Where the fuck are those lines, guys? I can't see the fucking line. Coming 2.4 miles out, and the glide slope.
Resting.
Good job, yeah.
Deck clear.
Get down. Flaps half. Flaps full. Flaps full. Flaps full. Flaps full. Flaps max.
Kingston, see if anyone's on who's the closest sky and finals from. Atomics are 0.7 miles out.
9 miles. Yeah, I'm 9 miles, slowing down.
Atomic going around. Roger, don't follow the ILS at the end, guys. It will lead you 200 feet above the deck. Roger that.
See if all your clear finals clear to net. Gumbo go around.
Again.
Yes, mate, you've got Pap on your right there, and if you both go together, it's going to be a lovely fiery night.
Roger, going around.
Sorry, mate, Papa's totally ahead of you, so it makes sense to go you.
Gear up. Flaps auto. Arresting.
Traffic avoidance, turn right heading 56.
226, copy.
Our Gumbo's turning left back to extended downwind for recommit. I'm at 1200 feet at 370 knots.
Good land.
Nasty one, second.
They're not even talking on radio telling us where they are. Well, I'm just going around in circles here. Thing is, I was next, and I was coming down and told to go around because he wanted emergency fuel crap, and then I was coming in again, and the Atomic went around, and I'd go around, and oh dear me, it's just straight in one after the other, surely. People aren't following the course, are they? So they're coming in quick and hot and high and fast. Alright, 1700 feet would do me. Gumbo 9 miles, recommitting. Arresting. Gear down. Flaps max.
Turning right, heading 086.
Oh, I've gone too far. Damn.
Unlucky Papa.
Too far to the left, come right slightly. Shango, continue on heading for 4 miles, turn left, heading 266.
Last man in the stack, start heading in.
OB, get clear, clear to land.
Apologies about that, folks. For some reason, my SOS disconnected on the zone.
Yeah, it does that. Right, let's get OB down.
Gonna make 3.5 miles.
OB, clear to land.
Land.
Progress, correction, right 0.
Gumbo's 5 miles.
Continue on heading 177 to 10 miles.
Unlucky OB. Power on, power on, power on.
I'm way off course here, aren't I?
Oh, that made my heart go.
Oh boy, OB. Iconic cliffhanger.
Gumbo's 3 miles.
The Shango is 150 knots between time. Maintain bearing 183 for 10 miles.
Abort, Tommy, power on and left bank.
Boom.
How we...
Gumbo, clear to land.
Would you say clear land?
Yes, sorry, Gumbo, clear to land.
Yeah, clear land, Gumbo, cheers.
Progress 024 landing.
I can't even see where the bloody... Oh, there it is. Danger close. Bolt it. Yeah, bolt it.
Should I go around?
Go up.
Progress, clear to land.
Flaps.
All of you are coming
Auto.
down a very shallow angle. It's
Flaps
natural
auto.
at night, but it means you're still skipping the wire. Don't be afraid to dive bomb onto that thing.
Gumbo turn left heading 190.
What?
Maintain bearing 190 for 10 miles.
190 for 10 miles, Gumbo. Oh, that was close. Right, let's stick at 2,000 feet.
Gumbo, reduce speed 200 knots.
Reducing speed 200 knots, Gumbo.
Down to 800 pounds of fuel, so heavy sharpish fluid.
What's that? Progress to command. Opportunity, turn left heading 272. Obi, we can turn in. Go to left. Opportunity, no adjustment.
You missed that by an inch.
Say again, please, Bob.
Yeah, I landed a bit short, I think, on that one.
Opportunity, go around, emergency front.
I was a lot more better with it when we first come here. Felt a bit more
Yeah, I'll get you straight in.
following what I needed to do.
Come in steeper, trust that glide slope line on your HUD to the last minute. Plus, you're coming in northbound at the moment. You're never going to catch them northbound.
I shouldn't have got the wave off. Anyone that come in before me should have, because I was behind cap. But it is what it is.
Okay, do 2 tight circles and continue to...
All you do is make sure you're following your 15-degree tack line to come in. You won't be able to land if you come in straight in.
Okay, Gumbo's 10 miles. Recommitting.
Yep, Gumbo turn right heading 104.
Turn left.
Using navigation.
Turn left 104 using no navigation, Gumbo.
Opportunity, clear to the airport, to go on.
Right, let's get down.
Obi, taking it.
I want that 1300 at this point. Get down. Flaps max.
Progress, continue on current heading and advising is turning.
Progress. Obi, you had your hook up, you had your hook up. Kind of in the cockpit. Just leave it down. Well, okay, but on multiplayer itself. Hook shows down the multiplayer. Now. Yeah, I think our hook was showing both in the cockpit, so yeah.
Trying to get to I'm struggling to get rid of it, so be considerate.
Obi, eject over the carrier. Alright, just Careful not to crash into the carrier, but you know what I mean.
Make it look cool.
Choppy pilots too lazy to get out of bed.
Okay, Obi is out of gas and is going to eject onto the carrier.
That was inbound 7 miles.
Let us know when your pilot lands. Man, your colours are coming down so shallow.
So I think you're entering the pattern or just coming in for nose?
I'm entering the pattern to land. I'm at 7 pound.
Right, let's see if I can get this.
Okay, so if they're descending maintain 2,000 feet, if you speed 180 knots.
Copy.
Head back to pattern.
Guys, follow your glide slope to the last minute.
Say again for progress.
Go back to left heading 064, resume pattern entry.
Progress.
Right, concentrating.
Make sure to request landing to turn the lights on.
Gumbo's on glide, 3 miles.
Cypher, turn left heading 265.
Copy.
Going high.
So for £700.
Heading advance landed. Try and sneak in between Gumbo and Gumbo.
Copy that, just remember I'm going to have it.
Watch out, altitude, Gumbo, don't come down too low.
Roger.
DCS left heading 088. The Cypher, if you can, please try and land at the far end of the carrier. That way I can still bring in
Well done, Gumbo!
Hey!
Yay!
Four men down.
Oh, that was the concentration there.
Horrible, isn't it?
Tally carrier.
Not very useful to know that.
I'll jump back into the plane for SRS.
Why is the catapult up? Oh, that's just great, isn't it?
Going left.
Oh, that's got clear to land.
I'm in the water. On the terrain.
Okay, so I feel like we've run over an aircraft.
Yeah, it's good view. That would be a run over. Harrier, what the hell happened? I got visual on the carrier a bit too late to actually land. As I tried to turn, I didn't power up quick enough to. Not done. Oh dear. Never done at night.
Now do, mate. I'm on. Oh, managed it. Whew, thanks, Shifty. I'll tell you what, that doesn't have to require some concentration, especially at night. But yeah, wow. Oh, pleased with that. Apart from the 6 go around. It'd be nice to come straight in and land, but it is what it is. You just have to let the impatient go first, I suppose. Whew, yeah, awesome. But I didn't get to set my barrow to QFE because I didn't start on the deck. I would have had that down so I know my exact height above the deck.
Request landing.
That's the only thing. I should have reduced it down a little bit, but I would have completely missed it. But yeah, that was cool. I think I might try that again on my own time. Definitely would like to get the hang of that. That's I do like that. There's a bit more skill involved. There's a bit more to it. A bit more instrumentation. Yeah, I'll definitely advise that giving this a go, guys. It's
I think it was down.
It's very rewarding when you hit the deck. Think, yeah, I did it. Don't know why the catapult's up. That's a bit weird, but someone must have requested something, or it's just a little glitch. There he comes.
False power.
Oh look, the lights just come on. Just seen the lights come on.
You clear to do what you want,
And they're off again.
After that, I had center ball the whole way down.
It's mad, isn't it? They just come completely out of nowhere. Turn this voice attack thing off. Excuse me. Alright, who's next? It's gone very quiet on the radio. I hear someone. Or do I? Or is that next to me?
Oh, that's clear to land.
Clear to land.
Oh, clear to land. Here he comes. Yeah, we got it.
Well done, line up with the boys.
Woo woo!
5 down, 5 out of 10. That's not the end of the world for a first go. All units, turn your engines on and get ready.
Or is it silly time, is it? Is there anyone else, Duke?
Okay guys, well done. So we got to the, well, we had a massive problem at the beginning with lag, but never mind. Got to the target, killed the ship pretty easily, and we're back, and we've got a, what, about a 50% attrition rate, so we've got some guys down. So to celebrate, on 3, we're going to go full throttle and eject. 1, 2, 3.
To the drink. Bon voyage to the ship.
I think got airborne.
Oh, I think we'll have
I think this my wings are
a slight briefing now.
That would have helped.
What's annoying is if AB and Papa had had more fuel, they'd have totally made that.
I can't believe I put my hook up. I think it's because I was messing with the night vision, which is shift H.
But super cap. Right, right, debrief. There was crashes on the takeoff, but it wasn't actually anyone's fault, so ignore that. Regards to the actual killing, everyone did well, so everyone seems to have learnt their Maverick Fs well, apart from Gumbo, so that's your homework. RTP, the stack worked well, no collisions, no near misses, so well done for getting the stack bang on the money and leaving at the correct timings to go land. All very well. The landing was some good, some bad, I suppose. I struggled. My main problem is I don't use the ball. I never have been able to. So I always use the wires as my guide, and I couldn't see the wires at night, so I had a nightmare. So I had to do a go around. But I got it on the second go. I had to use the headset in the end, the night vision. Before you lot start speaking, there was some good and bad. Some of you came in on your old habit of coming straight in instead of the 15-degree deflection. So a lot of you missed because of that. A lot of you were coming in super low, and I can relate to that. I found it hard to maintain the glide slope. I kept coming low. So to land, I kind of shot up at the last moment and then came down on a decent 3.5 degrees or whatever the Navy angle is. And that's it, really. Just lots and lots of practice needed. So we'll keep doing it, and eventually we'll start getting 100% down. You guys, your thoughts, problems you had?
Only the tons of go-arounds. I think people were going different speeds.
Yeah, it was difficult to get you all in a pattern because some of you were doing like 300 knots when you joined. Some of you were doing 140, and there were people that were overtaking the other. There wasn't a lot of people that were paying attention to who necessarily was next to them. As a result, a few of you came into.
Should we stick to 200 knots then for a go around?
Yeah, that makes sense.
You can do that while your plane's still dirty, so you don't have to put anything up.
Yeah, and also 250 knots on the coming in on that approach, so we don't overtake each other.
That should be standard anyway, Roger, A-firm.
A bit more fuel would be good, Cap. I reckon 5 more attempts I would have had.
Roger, yeah, maybe we shouldn't. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't have done all that precious gas after all. Never mind, live and learn. Yep, that's a fair
Who
point.
pushed in?
We had how many people ditched because of fuel? Two Hornets, I think, ditched because
of when we spawned in, I think we had about 3.5.
See, when we were coming off it, I was second coming down that approach, and by the time I got onto the final heading, I had 1 or 2 in front of me.
Instead of dumping fuel, we're going to go in with £6,000 or something.
Kingston had an emergency as well.
That's fine.
And, another learning is just be careful when turning your night vision on and off that you don't accidentally put your hook.
But there were guys sort of overtaking the other
Obi. That was a bit of a new mistake.
I think it's shift and H for your night vision and control and H for your hook. So
H, I think, but isn't it?
Roger.
Is it just H on its own? Is it?
Yeah, a bit more.
On the approach, and I turned the goggles.
Make sure everyone's got a decent amount of fuel.
I must have put the hook up at that point.
And
Roger,
everyone needs to be following the same hymn sheet, otherwise it all goes
to everyone, because it's just a pointless thing to happen, isn't it? Right. Sorry, go ahead.
I was just going to say, on that second approach, I think I probably would have got a wire if the hook was down.
Yeah, it was a perfect landing, and that's why I checked for the hook. So, all right. Anyone else before we sign off?
Yeah, Hammer was supposed to go in after Buick, and Hammer somehow lined up with Buick on the way in. So our guys had to wait with the low fuel.
Okay. Why was Buick going to go in first? I don't remember specifying that.
Yeah, you put Buick at low fuel and Hammer at high fuel, so Buick had to go in first, but Hammer somehow...
Roger, my error.
Which is why I was trying to guide in my lot first.
Yeah, I forgot.
I think a couple of people came in at the same time. I don't think some of the communication issues helped. Not in terms of individuals, but just general communication.
Right.
I don't know how much low fuel we had to
due because I put everyone on really
want to do the
put the pressure
emergency thing.
So all we've got to do is alleviate that and we'll be fine.
There we are.
Yeah, and to be fair to Gumbo, I don't think he heard me the first 3 times I spoke to him. So the poor guy ended up having to go like a really big go around, so I apologise for that.
Oh no, I heard you. I was just responding on the other radio.
Oh, I've done that so many times.
Oh, it's annoying.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else before we sign off, guys?
Yeah, thanks for the mission.
Yeah, it was fun.
We'll do more of them because they're good, and the only way people will learn to do them is by trying them. So I'm going to keep doing them, and if people will squirm out, and they just won't be able to fly with us. But we'll get it. 100%. Teamwork. All right, guys. I'm going to get to work. Has anyone got a attack view file from that, please?
I don't mind.
I think I might have one.
Okay, Obi and Atomic, send me that file. One of you will be uncorrupted.
Do you want both of them? Because obviously we have the bit where we.
I only want the first one with the action. It's just to get some action shots. So that applies to both of you. Yeah. Right, I'll see you guys on Wednesday for flying.
Lovely. Cheers, Captain.
All right.
Okay then, guys. Well, I'm going to end it there. That's enough for me for one evening, I think. My head's about to explode, so I'm going to sign off. And anyway, I hope everyone's enjoyed that for what you saw. I know it's night time, so it's not always easy to see on stream. But I hope you all enjoyed the stream anyway. And thanks to everyone who's watched. And hopefully see you again at the next one. So take care, enjoy DCS, and I'll see you all again very soon. Cheers then, bye bye.